Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to Raw Gaming Vids. Royal back here with some more Sharpshooter gameplay. This time we're playing on Carrier, and I get some awesome kill streaks in this gameplay. Bear in mind there is a little bit of touch and go lag in the middle of the game where it sort of wigs out on me a little bit, but I decided to put the game up anyway just because some of these kill streaks are awesome. And yeah, so what I wanted to talk about in this gameplay is the little dilemma that I'm sure most gamers are facing right now, and that's which console to go with in the next generation. Now, I play on PlayStation 3 right now. I've owned PlayStations since I've been gaming, you know, like PlayStation 1, 2 and 3, I bought them all. Never bought an Xbox, but I had an Xbox 360. Now, not that I didn't like the Xbox 360, I just didn't feel as though it appealed to me because there was not as many games that I wanted to play on it. So, exclusivity of games, and also none of my friends played on the Xbox that I wanted to play with. So, networking. I suppose it comes down to who you want to play online with, if you're playing online, and also what sort of games you want to play with your friends. Now, most of those AAA titles come out multi-platform, but I find that PlayStation always has better exclusives, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me. Not saying that Xbox and Microsoft don't have their fair share of good exclusives, but I feel that there's a broader range of titles when it comes down to the PlayStation. Now, what I think this means for the next generation of gaming is that it's not just going to be about the console and what the console is capable of. I feel that it's going to be about what games the console has to offer. Now, of all the launch titles, I think both consoles have some really good launch titles. Like I was saying, I just don't feel that it's all about the console. Now, a little thing that sort of cheesed me off was when I found out that Xbox has the contract for Call of Duty again. Now, that's something I talked about in a previous video where I was hoping that it would be for no company. I was hoping that there would be no exclusivity. If not, that Sony would get the exclusivity contract, which they didn't. Therefore, I'm a little bit pissed off. But that being said, I can deal with it. But this also brings on my next dilemma, and that's which console do I get if I want to play Call of Duty on the first day. Now, it's a little bit of a tradition for me to get COD on the first day, and now, from what I've heard, the PlayStation 4 is going to actually be released on the 13th of November, and everybody knows that Ghosts has a 5th of November launch date. So, you know, I know I'm not going to base which console I buy on one game, but it is a little bit annoying if it's going to be that launch title and that launch date for the console. So I know that I'm not actually going to base the decision on one game as to which console I'm actually going to buy, but it is a little bit annoying. So I was contemplating whether I should buy a copy on PS3 and play for that week, and actually get my PS4 the week after, and I don't know, maybe even play Ghosts on PS3 for a little while, because I'm not sure whether, you know, there's going to be the hugest amount of players playing online on Ghosts on the PS4 or the Xbox One. Really, like, it's going to have to be a lot of consoles sold on day one and connected instantly to get everybody as a proper community on a new console for a new game. You know, it's not going to happen overnight, but I feel that either console is going to have a very strong user base on Call of Duty. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. You know, to me, it's only $50, $60 if you buy the game from Oz Game Shop. You buy it cheap, and then you can play the game straight away. But, you know, I've already pre-ordered a PS4, so I've kind of already made my mind up, but that could change depending on details and information that comes out in the future. That being said, I'm not interested in Kinect or the PlayStation Eye camera or anything like that. I don't know why everyone's making a huge deal about it. Like, really, you play a game, you're not going to be waving your hands around all stupid while you're playing a first-person shooter. You're going to be concentrating with your hands on the controller. So I don't understand why everyone's sort of making this huge fuss about Kinect and the PlayStation Eye, the PlayStation camera. But I suppose we'll see what happens with that in the near future as well. So I hope you enjoyed these nice kill streaks in this Sharpshooter gameplay, guys. And if you did, don't forget to subscribe to Royal Gaming Vids for more. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.